So I'm being a little bit naughty playing this while I should be editing last night's episode. So hopefully I haven't given away any spoilers, but I think that episode's going to be out before... Oh no. Serves me right. There we go. Okay, managed to survive those, which was good. So I just want to see what the oil rig might look like. DJ did say that apparently this is something that's been done quite a lot before, so it's not a new thing, but I thought it would be quite cool, so I'm gonna have a go. So that in the grey bits, that's where the 4 legs will go, and then around the outside is where the actual outside bit will go, and I think we can put that very, very nicely on some frames. So here is the roof. So this is going to be the largest part on the bottom, and this is 15 by 15. So this will form the bottom layer, which all of the fuel generators should go on. And it should fit 5 fuel generators along each side for 20 total. I'm just souping this down to see what it looks like, and I haven't got any materials now, so I can't do it, but I think that looks absolutely amazing. I love the fact that it looks like it's coming right from the seabed, so we should be doing that. It is time to start placing down these fuel powered generators. These are awfully big, so I'm going to have to stand on this lookout tower while I put them down. And they only need to come in that way. So let's just go 1 there. And then the other one goes directly opposite there. Three, 4, 5. That again only leaves us the 2, so this is going to have to come down as well, and we'll need to do another one on this side. So these are just some catwalks up around the edge. I just want to give it a little bit more realism, as though you'd be up and checking these when they needed to be checked, and this will be the way that we get up to them. Whoops. Okay, so theoretically this flat bit that I have here should be able to fit on 8 generators. Oh, is that going to be too... Oh, gosh. That's a bit of a stress. So regardless, I'm going to have to bring this all up by 1 anyway. Okay, so if they produce 100 per minute, then I need 16 of these. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 on one side. Oh, that's such a shame that I can't fit. I might just have to make it not symmetrical, which is a bit of a shame, and move these 2. I'll move these 2. There we go. So this is going to be our full 16. All of these are going to be power sharded. That all comes in there. It goes out the other side. So the pumps will come up here in the middle. They will go through and into here. These will all be power sharded. So that will then start creating our our fuel, of which we will do, some will go up here, some will go into here, some will go into the other sides. And one pipe is going to be able to fuel 6 of these. So that's just a little bit awkward. So what I'm learning the first time I'm building pipes is that we have to give it an awful lot more space than one would believe. Right, so that's definitely going all the way up. Oh, maybe I've built too many of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Might as well use them now we've got them. 5. It's 5. It's 5. I'm an absolute spanner. 100 divided by 20 is 5. That's why I set it up as 5. Right, so this is going to... Right, 5. Glad I don't have to do anything on my job with maths.
Oh. Wait. But you do.
Yes. But not building pipes. Oh no, that's not nice. Okay, so it turns out that it doesn't do a 90-degree angle very nicely.
What doesn't?
Oh no, and it's not straight either. Ah! Lined up, lined up, lined up. It's not lined up because it should be in the middle here. Ah. It's all live, guys. It's all live. Being filmed. Absolutely live. And no AI. What on earth is going on? Why does the pipe... Maybe I'm putting the pipe the wrong way. Well... Ah! Ah! The amount of time it takes to do that is unreal. All I'm trying to do is lay a straight pipe at the moment. See, when it's got the stackables, that's really nice. It comes really nice. Do you know what? Maybe I should put down the supports first. Yes, I did. And I've just stopped it and then restarted it just to make sure.
Ah.
Right, so that can go there. And then... Invalid pipe shape. Oops. Right, for some reason I keep putting it on the center of a little tile. So don't ask me why I'm doing that, but that is apparently the way I want to build it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What on earth have I done here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, so maybe I didn't need to put 1 extra on. I'm going to have to delete 1. That will be fine. Everything will be absolutely fine. Of course, it doesn't meet up the whole way. So, my my realization this game is that pipes can take a jump. I've just had a thought. We're going to have...
Don't do that. Oh my goodness me.
I know, it hurts. We're going to have 40 fuel generators. Okay.
Why are you making loads of fuel generators? I've forgotten.
Each producing 250. So this is going to be 10 megawatts factory. Because when I first started building this, many moons ago, okay, many moons ago, we had a power problem.
You went after this.
Well, no, this was to solve the power problem, which we now no longer have. I suppose we're always going to have a power problem. Oh, this is really going to irritate me. We're always going to have a bit of a power problem, aren't we? That's just like the nature of the game. I was like this. How have I got one extra? Today, apparently, is not a good day of making the right decision first time. This is what I'm learning. It is a Monday though. We're filming this on a Monday, and oh Lord, Mondays can also take a jump. There we go. So all the... What? Oh. This is a 20,000 megawatt factory. I'm 20 fuel generators short. Right, I'm going to need to find a way to fit 20. We need 80 fuel generators because 40 is only 800. I'm 40 fuel generators short. Oh, my maths. I've really messed something up along the line somewhere. Right, one refinery is going to be able to pump 600 crude oil a minute. That's fully batteried. That's going to go into 100 per minute fuel times 150. That's 400 fuel. That gives me 300 polymer resin. So I'm going to need 12 refineries. So 3 of these pumps are going to do 12 refineries. It's time to delete some stuff. Okay, after what seems like 10 hours of building this, I think it's finally there, theory crafted anyway. So these pipes will be made a lot nicer, and they're going to go straight along there, and then 3 pipes will come in here. Those 3 pipes travel all the way up to this top tier, and they split out into these 3 here. Each one feeds 4 of these. Now all of these are overclocked, and they'll produce 75 polymer resin a minute and 100 fuel per minute. So total, that's 1200 fuel that will go down there. Now the 450 polymer resin comes out here and along here and goes into these refineries here, and that will create plastic, and which again is also power sharded. And then also on this side we create some resin, and then the last one of these is plastic. Water comes up here to feed those recipes. gets pumped up, pumped up, pumped up. None of this is connected to the electricity power yet. And then it comes down here, and oh, I've not connected these up. It will come down here and feed 2 of these each, and with a room to do an extra one if we need. And then the overflow will go into the sink, so production should never stop. Then the fuel goes down into all of these, and these will all be overclocked as well, and they will produce. Oh, how much fuel? Let's check. They will produce 625 megawatts of fuel each. There are 20 of these, so 650 times 20 equals 13 megawatts. 13 megawatts this oil rig is going to produce, as well as all of the plastic we need and all of the rubber we need. So now it's time to connect this all to the power. Just a quick look for you from afar. That is what the oil rig now will look like. Pipes going underneath there. We'll straighten all those up, and then we've also got some water being pumped up as well. Oh, there are 24 of these, not 20, so we need to change that, and it will be just over 15 megawatts of power is what we're going to get from this. There we go. So all of these now have got all of the power shards that they need in them. I reckon it's time to turn it on. Now all of it's going to be connected to power, so that might become a problem. Let's see what. Oh, also we need to just make sure that we've got the power shards in this fuel as well, in this very wonky fuel line. That's now working, that's turned on. That should be creating us 600. Ooh, a little doggo. This is filling up. Max flow rate 600. And of course we've not turned any of this electricity on yet, so it's not going to be pumping anything. It's going to be filling up this pipe, and then with a bit of luck this should start turning everything on. Configure pipelines, causes nothing pipeline. These pipes are pumping, these pipes are pumping. Oil should be flowing up. Let's follow it through. Whoops. So that is taking all of the crude oil. Looks like it's filling up. Looks like it's balancing. Polymer resin coming through. Polymer resin coming through, but no water coming through yet. So let's have a look at why the water's not coming through. It is piping. It is piping. Filling up. Maybe it just takes a little while to fill up. That is getting water. Maybe it just takes a little while to come through. That is getting water now. Nice. It is slowly filling up. There we go. We've got our first rubber coming through, and that will come down and go into our storage here, where it will come up into our dimensional depot. So we'll go through to the very end. I think it's going straight up into the dimensional depot to be uploaded. Let's have a look, see if we can find rubber. Rubber's got 200 of 200 currently. Oh, and it will be, of course, it will be in there before it starts filling up in here. So in here we've got 71 there, rubber being produced. Nice. Now, what's really important is that this is now producing electricity. These ones are fine. We need to wait for those to fill up. And we should connect this back to the power. So it becomes a nice loop. And now our power system should be up by, well, what's a third of 1700? About 5,000, 11,000 production. Amazing. We'll wait, and eventually all this will be producing as it all backs up with fuel. And there we go. So that is our power rig. That is the oil rig that has been created. Let's just go and have another quick look at it from afar. Now, it's not finished in terms of design yet, but in terms of functionality, that's pretty much it. So I am going to change the design a bit. I'm probably going to make more of it black than we've got currently. And at the back, I kind of want to put a big crane so that it takes up all of that backspace there, and we'll do that as though it's going into the water. Maybe I'll put some more foundations down here to make it more obvious that they're going into the floor, because at the moment they're quite far back. But also it might not matter. Amazing. Well, there we go. That is an awful lot of work done in about 20 minutes, I think, is what you're going to be able to watch it in. I do hope you have loved it, because it's taken an absolute age to build, an absolute age to edit. If you have enjoyed watching it, please do like, subscribe, because that really helps out the channel, and leave a comment if there's any ideas that you have that we've not yet done. Please do let us know. But for now, thank you very much, and I'll see you again soon.